Morgan, and I wanted to talk about how, like, I really, really dislike when companies make a big deal out of making a character LGBTQ+. And I feel like this really, really hurts, like, legitimate, like, all of us who just, like, want to be accepted for who we are. Like, the reality is, like, there are a lot of gay people, a lot of lesbian people, a lot of transgender people, a lot of bi people who just, like, we want to be accepted and fit into society. And so I really hate when companies, like, make it a big deal, like, make it special, when it's like, that's just a part of who a lot of people are. It shouldn't be a freaking big deal. And people can't help who they're not attracted to. Like, someone who is straight is probably never going to be attracted to someone of the same sex. Someone who is, a lesbian or gay is probably never going to be attracted to someone of the opposite sex. And then people who are bi, like, that doesn't, like, they can still be, like, or we can still be, like, monogamous or whatever. We may all, like, people who are bi exist, and sometimes, like, we might date someone of the same sex or someone of the opposite sex, and that doesn't make us, like, weird. That's just a part of who we are. Like, I'm bi because that means I felt romantic or sexual attraction to people of two or more genders before. Like, that's something that lots of people are, but it isn't made a big deal. I hate when companies, and this is something, like, I'm noticing, like, with Disney, like, they're trying to make it a big frickin' deal, and that makes me, like, really, really mad, because it isn't a big deal. It's just part of who people are, and I feel like it's really, really moving backwards and taking us away from LGBTQ plus, like, acceptance into, like, making us into, like, a spectacle or some sort of, like, circus show. It's like, it shouldn't be like that. We should be considered normal. We shouldn't be considered a big frickin' deal. It's really infuriating, and I feel like what Disney is doing is setting back, like, LGBTQ plus acceptance, and, like, I don't want us to be, like, made a big spectacle of. We're just people. We're not some freaking marketing gimmick. I hate when companies make us a marketing gimmick. That, it boils my blood, and I feel like it makes us into, like, something to sell instead of as individual human beings with human rights. So yeah, I dislike when companies like, make characters and stuff who are, like, gay or bi or lesbian or trans or anything just for the sake of, like, woke points or something, or, like, it doesn't, like, help, like, for actual acceptance. Like, it makes it into, like, this weird fancy special thing instead of a normal thing, which is what it is. So yeah, I'm really pissed right now about Disney, like, making a big thing about characters being, like, different. Like, it should just be considered normal. So yeah, thank you. Have a great day.